Hi Taurus, and welcome to your October 2014 Tarot Horoscope with me. I've changed the layout a little bit for this month, so we still have the 4 cards, and at the end we have an overall high energy card that you can utilise to call on any time during the month. So the card layout is, the first one is relationship and love, the second one is home and personal, then finances and career, and then health. Now, as I've been telling all of the others, the October month is a very busy month, planetary or astrologically wise. There is a lot going on, and everyone on the planet is going to be affected one way or another. It's possibly more about new beginnings, seeing the old pass away and the new come in. And oftentimes I say new beginnings, change can be traumatic for some people more than others, because often we do like to sit in the realm of comfort and routine, having things around us that we know, people that we know, and experiences that we know and understand. So change can be difficult, but we move through it, we grow, we get to a new level, and we're always constantly moving forward. It's called the cycle of life. There's no way around it. So we have 2 eclipses, one solar, one lunar. We have Mercury going retrograde, along with a few other things. So let's get into reading your cards anyhow for the month. Given that I've already said it's a busy month, there'll be lots happening for probably everyone. Your first card, the relationship and love card, has got the 7 of Cups. Now, as you can see in this picture, just by looking at it, this person here is kind of flabbergasted. He's looking at all these options and thinking, oh my God, what do I do? There's so much going on. So I get this feeling, it's like you're surrounded almost a little bit by confusion, perhaps, with the options that you've got going on, and you're thinking, what is it I want, or who do I want, or how do I want my relationships to be? So, and again, this could be part and parcel about this moving on and letting go of some things that no longer suit you. You need to be clear to yourself and those around you what it is you actually want that's going to resonate and work well and form positive, future, harmonious relationships at all levels for you. And you need to communicate that with those around you as well as yourself, and that makes decision making easier. So part of this is you probably need to focus and perhaps remove some of these distractions, because there's an awful lot there. So sort of focus on 1 or 2, and maybe I feel as if you're up in the clouds a little bit, like you may need to come down and ground yourself. You're an earth sign after all, and earth is one of your great energy providers and one of your stabilizers in life. So if you bring yourself back down and get grounded again, you might reconnect and find some more answers. And the other thing is to slow down, because I think you might be feeling overwhelmed. And that takes us on to the next card, the Hanged Man. And this card basically is suggesting it's about taking some time out, because you are possibly at a crossroads. There's a sort of a feeling as if you are going to get some confidence back, and you may even have situations arrive where you feel as if you've had them before, or similar people will come into your life as if you've known them before, and you think, oh, this feels a bit similar. Am I repeating the same patterns? So this is possibly the time when you can sit back and really decide, do I want to do this again? Or do I want to walk down the same road again? Am I ready to pick a new option? And I think that's a message. The Hanged Man often tells us to don't panic about these feelings of being overwhelmed maybe, or overloaded. It will pass. Just relax, slow down, take one step at a time. That's a lovely saying. And think about what new directions it is you actually want to go in. Now, these could be business related, career related, relationship wise related. There could be a whole lot of new stuff. But the fact that these 2 cards are major arcana or trump cards indicate that it's a relatively big period of change for you. These 2 cards here have quite higher end messages, or they affect you at a more intense level that can have longer transitional changes, and also longer overall re-evaluation of your life. As I say, it's about new directions, and it can be in many ways, and it is at the deep soul level. And I think it might be suggesting to you to let go of the need to control people and outcomes, because sometimes that's what you like to do, Taurus. But I think if you let go of that, you'll release a lot of tension as well, because it's really hard to try and control other people. It's one of the hardest things there is to do, because basically other people want to control themselves, and that creates tension. So we'll move on to the next card, which is the Finances and Career card. Now this is a really good card to get for this. It suggests possibly new opportunities could be on the rise for you for finances or career, and new job opportunities. Or if you stay in the same job, you might be able to put new systems or procedures in place that could make life more simple and more successful for the people concerned, which could be a really big jump forward. Now another thing it does mention, or I pick up here, is to ignore any workplace gossip that might be around. Don't get involved in anything. There's quite a lot of argy-bargy tension still around the world at the moment at all levels, and I think I would tell anyone to stay clear of getting mixed up with gossip. It doesn't serve us at any level, and often it backfires on us. Let's see, yeah, there's definitely insight there for new inspiration and new ideas. Now listen to your dreams and your intuition. If you think of people like John Lennon and Einstein, they had some of their most successful ideas, like their whole songs would come to them in dreams. And Einstein, I think, found out about the relativity in a dream he had. And also intuitive messages or synchronicities. These can be very powerful for you, and they can contain huge messages that could jump you forward in your career or business ideas or partnerships or ways of getting money in your life. So there's plenty of what I would call universal support for you in the month of October, which is powerful, and if you upload it and key into it, it's a very wonderful place to be, and it can lead to great success. It does mention too to watch your finances, because someone may not be being honest around it, and also don't give out any more information about your financial position in life than is required, and especially things like passwords, or make sure you are safe with your internet access and things like that. Now the last card, the Health card. Look at him, the Knight of Wands. He's quite a perky, you know, ready to rock and roll guy there on his horse. It's quite good energy for your health. It feels fairly physical, so the month is possibly, even though we've got this emotional end of things over here, health-wise at the physical level, I feel you're picking up a little bit of energy, and maybe you could attribute that to coming back down and being grounded again. The one message the card can give out is that you be careful when you're exercising, as there is a possibility of sprains and strains, minor injuries when you're exercising. And just remember that steady wins the race. You know, slow and steady usually gets there, so you don't have to do everything at breakneck pace or go out really fast. Just again, the message for you is take your time and pace yourself, and just do it all as a whole overall package. So Taurus, that's quite a good reading for you for October. Thank you for listening, and we'll now do the final card, which we clear up these ones. We use this beautiful higher end vibrational energy deck, and we will shuffle the cards until we find one that's meant for you, and it'll be an energy you can use for the whole month. Oh, that's a lovely one. You have received Uriel, with the higher vibration golden ray of freedom. Wow, and freedom is something we do seek at all levels, to be free, really, when we're here on earth, the gift of freedom, and it's hard to obtain. I love the way all these higher energy cards really balance in with the reading of the 4 cards that are given, because this freedom card is allowing or helping you to free up your thinking. That's the message here for the card for you for this month. And to free up your thinking and feeling. For you are the only one jailing you and keeping you as a conscious prisoner. Every aspect of your consciousness is a choice. And if you make an inaccurate choice, choose again. That is the meaning of the word mistake. If this is what you missed, take it again. And this time, by liberating the conviction of your love for yourself, you will spring your soul from its prison. So this is about being able to take alternative choices, which your whole reading was actually about, those choices that you seem to have flowing around you at the moment. So again, don't worry about it for you. You've got the choice of freedom. You're not really bound to anything that you feel you shouldn't be. And if you use this energy to focus on for the month and call upon it time and time again when you need it, it will lead you and help to lead you into making those right decisions to give you the freedom that you're wanting. Well, Taurus, that's a beautiful end for your reading. Thank you for listening, and I wish you much aroha kia kaha.